another sports talk. Was going to do this yesterday, but got out of reach for me with time wise. So, um, about ready to jump right into it. So this NFL season's most valuable player will go to Josh Allen. Heard me correctly say it, Josh Allen. Um, yeah, for the season that he had, we already see the title, we see the name. I have my full honest opinion about it. I am not a fan of the voters' pick for this year. Um, to be honest, it's kind of surprising. I've seen a couple of sports analysts talk about it. It was like, how does the guy who wasn't first in MVP, wasn't first team All Pro, ends up winning the most valuable player of the year, considering that he wasn't even a top tier quarterback of his conference. So, um, a little bit of biasness in that. I can honestly tell you, I remember hearing talks about that. Probably about as soon as week 13 with Josh Allen as MVP. Not very much, like I said, a fan of the pick with everything. Like I said, Lamar should have definitely had won the MVP. MVP for specific reasons more so. He beat Allen every stat category that there is. He has over, I think, 30 more yards passing than Allen. He has, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on this wrong, he has, as far as total touchdowns, Lamar has 46 compared to Josh Allen's 41. And the passing touchdowns is the aspect for me, is where, because we've Lamar not being a consistent passer of the football, and literally this season he threw for 40 plus touchdowns, and he ran for less more touchdowns than what he threw. So arguably, I could say that he is definitely and should have had definitely won MVP for this year. Have I ever seen this in my life? No. It's very hard to say that a guy as Lamar Jackson, who has the narrative thrown at him, because there's a high ceiling for Josh Allen, I hate to say it, but there's a low bar for Lamar. And for the fact that he went ahead and shown that he has won the stat category, he has beaten everybody in the passing category, hands down, he should have had the narrative for MVP. Again, Josh Allen, if I'm not mistaken, he had the votes probably by week 13. That's what I'm going to arguably say. Probably by week 14 was when they considerably wanted to start chalking up to him. Don't quote me wrong. I see the reasons why, and I honestly say Lamar should have had it for every reason why. If you want to say that Josh Allen being in rushing touchdown category, Derrick Henry made another element inside the running game within Baltimore, that's fine. Still don't discredit the fact that the man threw for more touchdowns. The only person that threw for more touchdowns besides him was Joe Burrow in the same division. And the AFC North has been always a division of hard-nosed football more so. And like I said, for Lamar's 4,100 passing, for everything that he has put on for the season, I am a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and I am taking the side of a Baltimore Ravens. So as objective as that is, even to the credit of the fact Joe Burrow's stats were still better, or passing stats were still better than Josh Allen's. And statistically, this was like Josh Allen's, I wouldn't say his worst season, but it was his better interception to touchdown ratio. Because every time you turn around, Josh Allen won double-digit interceptions. But here's the thing. Josh Allen's 6 interceptions compared to Lamar's 4. The ratio don't lie. Stats don't lie. Your quarterback rating don't lie. Your completions don't lie. When that all shows, because your job as a quarterback, that is it. The other if that's what you put into it, that's what you're putting into your game. But for me, for Lamar's effort, for his work ethic and what he did for this season alone, period, even though it ended abruptly in the playoffs and the division, I still say he was the best quarterback of this year. Like I said, nothing against Joe Burrow's 49 touchdown passes, but Lamar has shown you that countless times, time in and time out again, that he is undoubtedly and should have been the 3-time MVP, regardless of the stature. However, anybody may have felt. If it was my vote, it would have been Lamar. It would have probably been Saquon if broke in the record against the Giants, but that's not neither here nor there. We're talking about the here and now more so. And again, for me, yeah, Josh's team did show the will, but Lamar's team was undoubtedly showing you where they should have stood all along, more so. No discredit to Josh Allen. It's just the fact that we're going number-wise and we're going border-wise. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I would love to talk to one of them voters, but undoubtedly, like I said, a few people will probably say the same thing. Lamar Jackson got robbed, more so of his third MVP for this year, for his third MVP of his career. And with a shadow of a doubt, he should have been because granted, not too many teams in the upper echelons of the AFC. But at least the Baltimore Ravens, the Bengals are always going to stay on the heels. And at least now the Bills are going to be solidified to at least always be in top contender for them because the NFL needs somebody to go ahead and to be that guy to dethrone the guy. And I'm guessing they're feeling that Lamar is not the guy. But Lamar has shown you time and time again because I don't think on paper record he beaten Mahomes more times than he has, but Mahomes has beaten majority of the top echelon quarterbacks when it counted. So again, no discredit to Josh Allen. I'm giving him all the props in the world. But if we're going to really be realistic, then all the credit in the world should have went to Lamar Jackson and all of the effort that he put into, like I said, making a fourth claim this season to go ahead and taking a third MVP for the year. Egregious, yes. Do I feel like it's a whitewash? More so, feel like it. I feel like the NFL does have a power structure in the sense that you're not going to touch nor talk about because something that you ain't going to be able to talk about. But the power structure for the NFL, I feel like for the narrative, they wanted Josh Allen to win. Again, we're going with borderline numbers, and we're going with borderline overall going with basic overall body of work. I'm pretty sure you had this 9 times out of 10, rather in the barbershop talk, rather than the sports talk. They're all going to probably say the same thing, more so. And again, I'm not taking away no credit from anybody else. I'm just showing where it is. If I could have shown you the numbers on the platform, like I said, Joe Burrow's numbers were way better passing. And again, I'm not taking nothing away from Josh Allen's, 12 rushing touchdowns and 25 passing touchdowns. I think it's 28. I think it's 36. Sorry about that. But yeah, no discredit. But it's 35 passing touchdowns. So again, for Lamar to throw 4,000 yards and throw 40 touchdowns, I think that speaks volumes more so than what Josh Allen did for his season. For me particularly, because been a Lamar's fan since Louisville, and yeah, he definitely got robbed this year of an MVP. Should have been a 3-time, but
we have what we have, unfortunately. Sports Talk wasn't going to talk too long today. Like I said, I will get back with y'all with more topics. Hopefully, by the end of the week, we'll be dropping more content. Hopefully, so within the next 2 weeks, we're going to be going and dropping more, maybe more Call of Duty Live. We'll probably be having more gaming streamings on here soon. So probably be in tune for that. And like I said, guys, if I do get any news breaks or drops or anything, like I said, I will be dropping them. I'm trying to go in a different realm of everything of entertainment, sports, and health and fitness. Plus, we're also going to look into getting the money advancement talks. So, again, guys, thank y'all for coming out. Just my little talk and my little opinion. If anybody else have any, please trust me. Join me in the content. Write me on anything. I will get back with y'all. And you have a great rest of your day.